What is up, everybody? It is the next day. It is storming outside, so if you hear some thunder or anything, well, we'll probably put music over it, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna hang the bottom piece of drywall. Now, my wall isn't quite exactly the size of the drywall, so I gotta shave off 2 inches of the side before it'll fit, so I can put it in. So I'm gonna get started on that. I already marked the measurements, so we're gonna cut it, sand it down a little bit, and then hopefully be able to hang it. It should be easier than the first time around because it's lower. We hope. Now you can cut drywall with like any kind of X-Acto knives, the straight blade knives, and it's pretty easy to tear once you do cut it. Almost like paper. Now, I put this board in the wrong angle because it's easier after you break it off to cut the seams from the back side. Kind of show you. So once you break it off here, it's basically just construction paper that's holding it on. So I'll go along the back side and stay in the groove and cut down there, and then it basically just falls off from there. So I'm gonna cut this and then hopefully hang it. Alright, so we got that in there. And the edges don't have to be 100% clean because it's going to be hidden under drywall tape anyway and the joint tape, so it's fine to be a little off. But I'm still going to sand it down a little just to kind of smooth it out and make it a little bit easier to put in there. So all my drywall around my garage hangs off of the ground just a little bit, so I'm hoping that I got the right size. I did measure it, but we'll see if it actually works. All right, so I'm gonna ask Erica to help me hang this bad boy, and I don't wanna look like an idiot on camera, so I'm gonna stop this, and then when we come back, hopefully I'll have it up on the wall. All right, we have success. I swear we got this up. It was a little difficult. I'm glad I didn't show you my struggle, but we got 3 screws in, so we can get the rest in, and then we're gonna get to putting up the drywall tape. Whew, that was a lot. These things are a lot heavier than I remember them being. Or maybe I got weaker, I don't know. We're done. All right, I'm gonna charge this up. Hopefully I can find the last stud. We'll be back to business. All right, we got the drywall up. It's holding pretty well. Excuse the echo. I had to close the garage door because it is raining like cats and dogs outside, and you couldn't hear a word I was saying. So we got all the screws up. We got all the screws that didn't quite make it into the studs out. So while the wall is hung pretty perfectly, better than the last wall, the only other wall that I hung, kind of uneven a little bit. This one seems pretty even, which I'm very proud of. But let my mistake be a lesson to you. Mark the studs before you hang the drywall, because that makes sense, right? Also, thanks for the fire department for teaching me how to adapt and overcome, because I am missing my large putty knife. I only have the small patchwork putty knife, so while this is not the proper tool to use, it'll work. And I don't feel like postponing the next part of this project any longer. So I'm gonna get to spackling all of the holes that we made to cover up all the screws and the holes that I made for the screws that didn't make it into the studs. And then I'm gonna get to putting the drywall tape up in the corners and in the butt of the 2 drywall pieces. So I'm gonna put my music on and get to work. Enjoy. Oh, and we're almost dead battery, so we'll be back. All right, new battery, almost done. Okay, well, let's get this finished, because I'm ready to lay down. Also, just know, I really hate doing ceilings. And last summer, I was in here, water is spraying out all the dirt and debris and cobwebs and everything, and my very intelligent self sprayed the drywall ceiling. So now the tape is not wanting to stick to the ceiling and the putty is trying to come off, so it's making me have to do double the work, and it's a little frustrating, but we'll get it done. All right, we made it. We're finished. We got the tape up on the wall. Better hang with me. So next part is go back over it, sand it down, and then we're gonna paint this bad boy. Thanks for coming with me. Again, I'm no expert, just trial and error, and if I can inspire you to give it a try yourself, then go for it. If you mess up, so what? Do it again. You never know if you can do it until you do. All right, till next time.